Hello there. This is a combo I've been working on in a deck I've been working on called, which is essentially Fluffal Fiendlink. It's meant to show off the power of Buildodon's Light and Mutiny in the Sky. It starts with Tour Guide from the Underworld summoning Buildodon's Light. This lets us go into Moon of the Closed Heaven. But first, before we go into the Fiendsmith line, we activate Buildodon's Light in order to add a Mutiny in the Sky. Now I'll just speed through the Fiendsmith stuff real quick. Requiem for Lacrima, activate Lacrima, effect on field to send in graveyard. Then we activate the Engraver's effect engrave in order to special summon back the Engraver to field. Now we can go into Sequentia. I don't care that it's called Sequence in the TCG. I like Sequentia. And then we shuffle back these two in order to go into a copy of Aerial Eater. We Aerial Eater, and we send a copy of Unchained. Yes, this is all an attempt to make Fluffle work and be more consistent. With the sequence and the Aerial Eater, we will go into a copy of Cross Sheep, and then we'll activate Moon in the Sky. We'll shuffle back the sequence and the copy of Engraver in order to go into a copy of the Duke of Demise. The Duke of Demise will be summoned to the Cross Sheep Zone, and since it was, I can summon back this Unchained. Now it's finally time to activate the Fool's Burial Goods that has been sitting in my hand this entire time. We'll send Toy Vendor, activate Toy Vendor's graveyard effect to add Fluffal Dolphin. Now we will activate the Duke of Demise's effect in order to normal summon again. Normal summoning this copy of Dolphin, we can use the effect of Dolphin targeting the Toy Vendor in Graveyard. And this will let us set back the Toy Vendor, studying is very important for this combo, and send a Wings. We will then link off our two Fiend monsters in order to go into a copy of Soul Lord Yama. We will then activate Legend Chain and Yama in sequence in order to add a copy of Frightful Patchwork and a copy of Unchained Soul of Sharfara. We will then link off these two for a copy of Soul of Rage. Now, this is the important part, I said. You see, Dolphin sets, which gives it a lot of utility and synergy with the Unchained engine. This lets us target the Toy Vendor we have set and send it to the graveyard, which lets us trigger the Toy Vendor and the effect of Yama in sequence. We banish Yama in order to summon back Aerial Eater. And this lets us grab a copy of Bear. Though it might seem odd to add Bear, there is a reason. Bear lets us get another Toy Vendor set, which is important for the Wings we sent earlier. But first, we'll activate Patchwork before activating Wings. We will add a Polymerization and a copy of Edging Sabers. We will then activate the effect of Wings in Graveyard, banishing it and the Bear in order to send the Toy Vendor to draw 2 cards. Then we will activate the effect of the Toy Vendor in Grave, and this lets us grab a copy of Fluffal Octopus, a bit of an unorthodox card for Fluffal. We will then activate the effect of Polymerization to summon Frightful Tiger. And now we trigger the effect of the octopus, letting us target 2 of our banished monsters and return them to the graveyard. We will be returning Yama and Wings. Now, everything is in place. We'll overlay these two for a copy of Caesar, and we will link off all 3 of these for a copy of a Wow Aku. And we will use the effect of the Sharvara in Graveyard to set ourselves a copy of Unchained, Escape of the Unchained. And then we'll activate Yugioh the Darvish's effect, banishing herself and discarding a card to get back Soul of Rage. And during the end phase, she will return. During our opponent's main phase, we can activate the effect of Lacrima in order to summon it. In order to summon Requiem, which will summon Lacrima, and Lacrima will send copy of Fiendsmith in Paradise, which we will use to send Desiree. In total, this is a pop, 2 pops actually, 2 special summon negates, 1 linking with the opponent's monster, 2 banishes, and 1 send.